TRU, Master P, we ain't got no limits. Studios in the lab, bodybuilding bars. Studios in the lab, bodybuilding bars.
What's happening? This is Mr. Soul. We're here at City of Ink, representing for the late great Pimp C, for the Pimp C book show. The inspiration behind this show was basically visualizing the life and legacy of Pimp C. So I collected a bunch of artists who were familiar with and who were also fans of Pimp C's work. And I collaborated with Beverly, who's the author of the autobiography. I actually did the illustration for the book cover, and I had a relationship with Pimp C. I did his Pimpulation project and done some other projects for him. So when she got ready to write the book, she reached out to me to do the cover illustration. So what we did tonight is just invite people out, you know what I'm saying, just to get a different aspect of Pimp C's life through art. Usually people's connection to him is through his music or other people's music, but tonight we pulled together some fine artists, and you know, we do what City of Ink do, man, just represent art for the community and being a motivation and inspiration for young artists. So shout out to everybody who came out, man. We appreciate y'all.
Hey, what's up? This is Beverly, author of the new book, Sweet Jones, Pimp C's True Life Story. I'm here at City of Ink in Atlanta. We just had a Pimp C, Sweet Jones inspired art gallery showing with Mr. Soul, who designed the cover, and a number of other talented artists who you can see have some pieces here. So everything was great. Definitely been getting a great response to the book. You can pick it up on Amazon. Follow us on all our social medias at Pimp C Book. Follow me at Beverly. And, there's a lot of great stories in the book, a lot of things you probably never heard before. Pimp C was somebody who was a very entertaining character, and actually was a friend of mine, a regular contributor to Ozone magazine when I was publishing Ozone. So the book has the memorable interview that he gave, which led to the infamous Hot 1079 interview, which a lot of people have heard. That's one of the more entertaining stories in the book, but there's definitely a lot of things in here that you haven't heard. His mom really was a key part of putting the whole project together, so there's a lot of things, from his childhood to the later years. She was also UGK's manager, so R.I.P. Mama West.
How long did it take you to write it?
In total, the book was a 5-year process. I missed other projects that I was working on, but I definitely took some time to put in the real research and do some real, investigative digging and come up with the real story.
What's happening, everybody? It's Choze. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. My piece tonight in the Pimp C art show was the Pimp and Choze Me piece. What inspired me to do the piece was the Sipping on the Scissor video. I'm from Memphis, so I had to tap into my Memphis roots and holler at the 666 right quick and get influenced by it, and that's what caused me to wreak havoc on my pain, you know what I'm saying? So the blue spirals, they come from just a long root of me loving the Van Gogh pains and the Starry Night pain. The clouds just came from my mind, and when I get elevated, I just start, the clouds just come from nowhere, and it creates movement through the picture, The Choze chain, you'll see that in most of my paintings. This represents the chosen ones, which I am myself, Choze. So.
You being an Atlanta native, right? Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Big Vision ATL. You see it?
What I guess what impression did he leave on Atlanta? Just being that he wasn't from here, you know what I'm saying? Like music-wise, or just
big influence. In this video, International Play, you seen who was with him? Outkast. You know what I'm saying? That says it all, man. Dungeon Family Connection, UGK. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here representing Dungeonese. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, man. It's a connection.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Soul food, so to speak.
Yeah.
Life lessons, real shit. They came with real shit at a time where everybody was coming with some sugar-coated shit and trying to be something that they wasn't. They came out as themselves, and that's what everybody was attracted to, and that's what everybody loved about them. It was real shit.
So we're coming into live one time. This is Funk the World, the art plug, Dr. Funkenstein's art thing. Up here at the Pimp C piece. what's going on. Up here at the Pimp C Art Show, man, giving tribute to him, man. Big blessings, man. You saw the book in there. Everybody's getting the book. Very inspirational, man. Went up to Mr. Soul for putting everything on. I got a piece in there as well. I call it, oh, man, I feel so good out here tonight, man. I call it Sweet Funk Jones in the Land of Milk and Honey. Pretty much have my character, P.U., the skunk with the gas mask, the skunk trying to find his funk. I have him in the coat and the hat that Pimp C wore in one of his videos. And pretty much just showing he's a representation of Pimp C, pretty much meaning that, you know, Pimp C is one of these people that kind of help us through his lyrics, get us through our day, you know, on our way and all that shit, you know, help us get by, you know, help us stay real, stay trill, all of that shit. So with that, I put PU in that perspective, and I had two beautiful females right beside him, you know, Milk and Honey, you know, just to portray what kind of life Pimp C had, you know, left for us. So that's my piece. Funk the world, funk with me.
Yo, it's your boy X the Artist. I'm down here at the City of Ink doing this art show. It's inspired by Pimp C, R.I.P. I did 3 pieces, right? And I did 2 Dirty Sprite pieces, basically like embodying like what Pimp C was like talking. At the end of the day, he always talked about what he wanted to be done. So I did pieces like his inspiration. I got my monkey piece, the statue. I did that. That's inspired by. He said, "Take that monkey shit off. You embarrassing us." I was like, I did a monkey statue where he's holding a cap gun and how he got his pants sagging. Cause I'm like, it's inspired by the embodiment that Pimp C was trying to tell people, like, yo, watch what you wear and watch what you do. Cause out here and being a young black man and it's like we being killed. You know what I mean? He was trying to tell people what was going on. He was trying to tell people what the future and what was going on currently. And that's what I did. I took the inspiration by what he did with his words and what he was preaching about. Cause Pimp C was a preacher. So R.I.P. Pimp C.
Alright, what's going on? This your boy Quake, the creator. I'm over here live at City of Ink for the tribute show. Pimp C and his living legend. I'm here with my rounds, Binky Warbucks, Funk the World. I mean, we out here, man. We're just trying to give a tribute to a great man. Awesome music, amazing artist, edgy, wanted to say and would say anything to anybody just how it was and how it was supposed to be. That's real. But so my piece was Sweet Jones only. I did that entirely out of charcoal. I wanted to just capture the essence of Sweet Jones and, you know, down to the nitty gritty of him, from his detailed, most intricate pieces on his face to the ruffles in his pimp coat.
I see you. This is me right here. I'm coming.
I feel like it came out amazing, as well as my rhymes. I feel like we just did an amazing job, man. It was, I mean, I ain't never gonna forget this. So I'm happy to be a part of it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Maya. Shouts out to City of Ink. Everything is lit.
Yeah.
It's your boy Binky Warbucks, ATL, Hollywood, Florida. Right here in front of City of Ink at the Pimp C tribute. Me and my rounds. We're here today to, you know, do our thing, you know, show our respect to the G as young G's. So here we go, you know.
What was the name of your piece, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
the name of my piece.
And what was the influence? You know what I'm talking about?
The name of my piece was called Slab Chariots and Codeine Rivers. My influence was a cross between everything that the Pimp do, you know. I respect everything that the Pimp do, but I also had a cross influence on UGK, 8 Ball and MJG, you know, OGs like that, you know, who held it down for the South. You know, I'm from Hollywood, Florida, deep South, you feel me? Where we come with loot. So, we give respect to where it's due, you know, them Texas boys, you know, we just out here holding it down, you know, showing our thing, you know. My inspiration just came from everywhere, you know, like the music, you know, from everything that we hear, the cars, you know, I like everything that it represents, you know, getting it how we go. It's just it's a pleasure to show our art, you know, and show how we do it and what we want to do with our art. Respect.
Us in the lab, bodybuilding bars. Shoot for the moon, sun travel as a star. T.I.U. Master P.